Tiffins is a restaurant in an art gallery that is all about the travel and adventure that led to the creation of Disney's Animal Kingdom. Because this is a restaurant about every part of Disney's Animal Kingdom, it's in the middle of the park. It's on Discovery Island, which is the center of the park, the place from which you depart on your various adventures. Because this park is so full of authentic detail and meaningful information, we thought that if we were going to create a restaurant that represents the nicest dining opportunity within the entire park, we would want that restaurant to also present the opportunity for the highest levels of knowledge and understanding of the park. So we have three galleries, basically, with three ideas in them. The Trek Gallery, which focuses on our adventures in Asia, the Safari Gallery, which focuses on our adventures in Africa, and the Grand Gallery, which focuses on the animal collection itself.
The food is absolutely a huge part of the story. We've spent a lot of time working with our chefs teams and our food and beverage. Everyone has come together to really look at the flavors around the world of all of the research and adventure, not just Imagineering, but where creative entertainment has gone to inform the shows that you experience here, and where animal programs has gone in the middle of Africa, and some of those flavors and spices and the richness of all of that diversity around the world is kind of brought here for everyone to really taste. My favorite part of Tiffins is actually the Nomad Lounge. This is a space where guests come together with our cast and everyone can share their stories together. So it's a real communal space. It's about telling your adventures.
Very simply, I think, a visit to Tiffins, as well as you get to taste some of the flavor of the places where we went on our adventure. So in a way, you get to participate in what it is like to be in these places, is that these works of art establish how legitimate, how valid the realism is.
My favorite piece of artwork that we have here in the gallery is actually a sculpture of prayer flags that have captured the movement of wind, which is something that our guests, unless they go up to the really highlands of Nepal, are probably not going to experience for themselves, but it really captures that sense of constant moving in those prayer flags.
The wall of African textures is really quite beautiful. All the plaster and wood textures, and some of those pieces were carved by Swahili carvers, and some of them were carved by us.
So as you look at some of the pieces of art here, there's actually one wall that has photographs from Africa and photographs from here. And you really, unless you really know the park really well, you don't know which one's which. So we want to make sure that people kind of get that, well, gosh, was that in Nepal or was that actually in Animal Kingdom? So I think it's a unique thing that we have here at Animal Kingdom.